What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please know that this is not financial advice. You can do whatever you like with your money. And that being said, let's take a sip of coffee from my Kaspa Maxi mug. Everything, guys, everything tastes better with Kaspa. Today, we're about to do the same thing we do every day, guys. First, we will look at the 24 hours market performance. Then, we'll look at the price in the little details. And we'll check on our position, basically my positions. And then you can compare with yours to see if you are doing good, bad, great, sideways, however that we are doing. Anyways, the reason why we do this, guys, excuse me. I know it sounds repetitive, but the reason we do this is because when you check out the market every day, it helps you make decisions. You can see whether the price is going up or it is going down. You can see if the price is running out of steam, and you can make your decisions whether you want to add up to your margin or you want to take the profits, or even if you want to close the entire position. That's the reason why we do all this. But well, before we do that, guys, I've told you guys so many times. Yeah, a lot of you already know. I can't hide it, right? Right here. Yeah, I am a Kaspa Maxi. That I cannot hide. But you guys already know. I've said it and I will say it again. Kaspa is better than Bitcoin. Kaspa is a better version of Bitcoin. Okay? Excuse me. And I'm not just saying it for saying. I'm saying it because there are a lot of things that prove my my hypothesis, that prove what I am saying, that back me. Okay, one, excuse me. Tell me, what is it that Bitcoin does that Kaspa cannot do? If you can find something that that Bitcoin does that Kaspa cannot do, please put it down in the comments. Then you will understand something. Another thing, okay, the second thing, let's just say we're not looking at the take. We're here to make money, right? So I'm gonna ask you this question. Let's just say you only have $1,000 and we are not going far. We are only going to use this bull run. Okay, you compare yourself. You only have $1,000. Investing $1,000 in Bitcoin versus investing $1,000 in Kaspa, where do you think you are going to make the most money? Can you answer that? What do you think? That's the point number two. And I'll give you another simple point. Okay, a lot of guys say that banks were going away because the financial system was what language can I use? Excuse my language, but I will have to say it straight, because the financial system is fucked. We know that. Okay, so, and I sat here and I told you guys, banks are not going anywhere. Banks are going to adapt. As a matter of fact, you have already started to see it happening. Okay, let's go to the the clearest example. A lot of people think, oh yeah, the political people, you know, like Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, and the rest of them, they are pro crypto. Guys, you need to pay attention to what they are really saying. They are not pro crypto. They are pro Bitcoin. That is what they are. Why? They are not pro crypto. I will say it again. They are pro Bitcoin. Pay attention to their speeches. Everybody's talking about how they're going to store your Bitcoin, how you're going to keep your Bitcoin, and how you're going to do this. Now, when you look at it in a little, when you take let's say a little closer look at the whole thing, okay, you will see they have started to talk about banks being able to store your Bitcoin. That's why I told you, banks are not going anywhere. They are going to adapt. They are going to adapt. And now, why are they doing that? I told you guys, the government does not like to be sight blinded. The government likes to know who, when, how much, everything they want to know, because it has to do with the country's economy. They want to know who is sending Bitcoin. Who are you sending it to? How much did you send? How much are you holding? All that stuff. And that's exactly what they're about to do. Therefore, they will push Bitcoin higher, okay, to the point that the average people, average guys, are not going to be able to afford to buy one Bitcoin. Therefore, they will control that narrative. Again, for me, it's a bullish thing, not for Bitcoin. For two of the projects that we are trading in this My Millionaire journey. Because like I told you guys, banks, unless they're going to buy a lot of tangent wallets or cold storages for different people and hold it in their safe, okay, that's one way of storing Bitcoin. Or that's one way of storing your Bitcoin or any other crypto you're holding. Or excuse me for a second, let me do this. Or they are going to use quant over ledger. That's the simplest way they can store your Bitcoin. But anyway, that is a topic for another day. But like I'm saying, the government will not want to miss out. And now, if banks start storing your Bitcoins, okay, and the government starts controlling it, that because all the information is going to be on their fingertips, they're going to know everything, then it defeats the purpose of Bitcoin. Therefore, Bitcoin decentralization is going to go very, very much low. It's going to go low because, like most people, they want to store their stuff in their bank. That's what is going to eventually happen. It's going to eventually happen. Most people trust their banks and everything else. Therefore, decentralization goes down. Now, third reason, like I told you before, follow the money. Follow the money. If you follow the big money, you will make a lot of money. And you will even make much more money if you get in before the big money gets into something. Very good example. When Bitcoin was $1, big money was not in. Only the average retailers like you and I, those of them who bought Bitcoin then. Therefore, right now, big money is coming in. They started really coming in at what? $25,000, $30,000 Bitcoin. That's when they started coming in. Therefore, they're going to pump it. Do you think those that bought Bitcoin at $1 key? They don't. They can pump it to 150, 200,000, whatever they want to do it. Bring it all the way back down to 70 or 60,000. They don't care, because guess what? They're still going to be in profits. They're still going to be making a lot of money. They're still going to be existing better. Understand? So that is one thing I'm telling you guys about getting into Kaspa right now. You need to get at least 10,000 Kaspers. Okay? It doesn't matter whether you're going to sell them now or you're going to sell them, put them in your time capsule and open it 5-10 years later to see how much they've grown. That's another thing I'm telling you guys about. Okay? So pay attention to those things. And guys, Kaspa is not far behind. You have started to see big mining companies that only mine Bitcoin. They have now started to set aside miners for Kaspa. You are looking at countries that are starting to look at Kaspa to list on their stock exchange. Okay, you have started to see all that stuff, and you started to see big companies, BlackRock, Grayscale, all of those guys. They have started to look behind like, I think we need to have a hand into these things before we get played again like Bitcoin happened right under our noses and we didn't catch it. You're starting to see things like that slowly happening. And what are you doing? You want to wait until Kaspa is up $5-6? Is that what you're doing? Again, I tell you guys, once decentralization starts to diminish, start to go down on Bitcoin, okay, a lot of people are going to look at, okay, what's the next big thing? What's the next Bitcoin alternative? That's what a lot of people are going to look at. And guess the next Bitcoin alternative, what it is? Kaspa. That money is going to start to flow out of Bitcoin into Kaspa, because people are going to understand, okay, you missed Bitcoin from $1, now it's up 150 this run, okay, 150 $200,000. I doubt it will get there. I think we will top out probably 160 170,000, and you still have Kaspa at 13 cents with the potential of going above $10. That money is going to start coming into Kaspa, and you about to see it. So yeah, it's just like in real life. We look at gold and the silver, right? The price of gold right now, okay, is 10 times. When you compare it, okay, it's about 10 times the price of silver. That's what it is. Therefore, let's just say if Bitcoin tops out at $180,000 this run, what do you think the price of Kaspa is going to top out at? A lot of people are not paying attention to that. People are just looking at the market cap. Oh, it has moved hard to this and that. It has gone from this to that, this percentage. Can you even look at the, go to CoinGecko. Look at the percentage, how much Bitcoin has moved up. Can you even read that number? You can't even read it. And this is something that has not much technology other than being a proof of stake, because like if you try to build on Bitcoin, we all know how that went. Okay, you try to build not proof of stake, sorry, if you try to put smart contracts which are running on Bitcoin, look at how they went. Slow, lagging, expensive, and all that stuff. Look at Kaspa. Smart contracts are coming on Kaspa. I'm not talking about the KRC inscriptions, not that. The real smart contracts are coming in, and then you will figure out like, oh, I think I'm missing out on something. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys, okay? For me, I gave you the example, $1,000 on Kaspa versus $1,000 on Bitcoin. That is hands down Kaspa. Long term, hands down Kaspa, because long term, once everybody begin to realize like, okay, you know what? I can't make much money trading Bitcoin versus trading Kaspa. Guess what? You'll start to buy Kaspa. And then Kaspa will go from these 13 cents you're looking to $10, $20, to $100, to $200, to $300, $400, $500. You will see it. It is going to happen in the next 5 to 10 years. You will see. Like I say, for me, I am trying to park wealth. Excuse me. For me, I am trying to park wealth for my next generation, for my children to come. And the easiest way to do that, guys, Kaspa is providing that opportunity right now. Okay, on the tech side, Kaspa is better than Bitcoin. Okay, on the wealth side, Kaspa has much more potential to make me a millionaire than Bitcoin right now. I'm telling you guys, and you will start to see it. But short term and long term, Kaspa has the best potential that you and I, okay, that opportunity we've been looking at is right in front of our noses, and you're about to start to see. You will see it. It will happen. So yeah, not just looking at how much it is pumping or how much it is dropping. I'm telling you guys, pay attention to Kaspa. Big companies have started. Everybody else has started, and you're still sitting looking at 13 cents. Thought about, yeah, it might go down to 10. Man, look. Accumulate as much Kaspa as possible. That's what I will tell you. Not financial advice, but that's what I am doing. And we will sit here in 5 to 10 years, okay? We will say, not even far. At the end of this bull run, we will sit here and I will say, yeah, I told you so. You will see. Anyways, now let's go look at the market right quick to see how good the 24 hours market performance. To do that, we are going to look at the crypto bubbles. Let's look at this right here. Okay, as you can see, everybody who was afraid, I keep telling you guys, like, dude, when we had a green September, the first 2 weeks of October usually look red. I said it so many times, and everybody else keep bashing and telling me like, okay, I'm gonna see if it Kaspa at 9 or 8 cents. But anyways, to each their own cup of tea. Anyways, now let's go look at prices in the little details. First, we're gonna look at King Kaspa, KAS, right here. As you can see, for the past hour, Kaspa is up 0.98%, 3.6% up on the day, 0.8% up on the week, 21.1% down on the month, 165% up on the year. We're still trading at the market cap of $3.33 billion with the 24 hours volume of 36.1 million. See, that went up. Yesterday we was like 20 something, I think. Now we are 36. Anyways, now let's continue looking at Quant QNT. Right here, Quant, we are up 0.9% the last hour, 2.6% up on the day, 4.1% up on the week. We are still down 12.4% on the month and 28.6% down on the year. At the market cap of $811 million and the 24 hours volume trading at $10 million. Then we look at Jasmy, JAS. Look at Jasmy. We are up 1.2% in the last hour, 3.4% up on the day, 4.5% up on the week, 5.1% down on the month, and 512% up on the year. Okay, now let's go back here. Now, as you can see, I told you guys the market has bottomed out a couple days ago. As you can see, those numbers, what they're saying, it's like if you look at for the past few days, you will see that those numbers have started to curve up slowly. They have started to go up a little bit. So yeah, we are in for for the surprise. But anyways, now let's go look at the prices in a little bit of details using my trading view. Excuse me right quick. Okay, now let's go to trading view. Right there, we're about to start with Kaspa. This is the 1 hour chart for Kaspa. Okay, yesterday, sorry, look at that. Yesterday I told you guys it's exactly what is playing out. Like I said, I hate to tell you this, but yeah, I told you so. Okay, now let me pull out my arrow right quick, right here. Look at my arrow. Yesterday we was talking about this. I told you guys we were going to break out, but everybody else, if you paid attention to it, you probably sitting on some nice games today. Anyways, we broke out. Like every other crypto, we usually come back to retest the resistance as support and then take off. I told you guys yesterday about the ribbon. Pay attention to the ribbon because it was starting to curve, right? Look at that. It's curving. We are above it. And the good thing about this price movement is that we broke above the moving average. Okay, the 200 moving average, we broke above it. We are confirming it right now, and then from there we about to continue. Now, all I want to see Kaspa do, if you move a little bit, all I want to see Kaspa do is come back down. Because look at the moving ribbon. Okay, it's still like facing up straight. I want to see the moving ribbon take a little bit of a break, okay, for the price to come and bounce on it and then continue from there. Now, this might not happen looking at the way the 200 moving average looks, because like if the moving average starts to curve upwards, which means this will also continue going upwards. But if this continues like this, a little bit straight, and you're about to see how the ribbon is going to curve a little bit, price is going to come, bounce on it, and then keep on start going. Now, if you go on the 4 hourly, let's look at the 4 hour right quick. There, looking at the 4 hour, you can see, look, we broke above, came back, retest, and now going. Now pay attention to the ribbon. See the ribbon? Wow, the ribbon is curving, and now it hasn't turned green yet. It's still red. So that's another thing, that the only thing that worries me about it, that it's still red, but it looks like it's curving and it's about to turn green. And the good thing about this move right now, look at on the 4 hour where we have the moving average way up there, which means if this starts to turn green, we're about to see this price action break into this triangle, break above this resistance at 14 cents, and then By then, we should be able to meet the moving average and then determine if we are going to break above it or not, depending on what the resistance is. But yes, but we are looking at this right now. This is a very good and bullish move that Kaspa is about to start. Anyways, yeah, you can use this right quick and make your decisions. For me, I think this thing is about to run even higher. Now, if you go on the daily, come on the daily right here. See, daily, I told you guys yesterday, if you look at this kind of candle, these dojis, this signifies a reversal. Okay, we touch the bottom of the falling wedge, and now it's time to start going up, to go touch the top of the wedge. Now we're about to see if it is if the price action is strong enough to break above it, confirm and start going, or get rejected to get supported in this 14 cents, or let's see what will happen. But so far, what I'm looking at, you see how it is spreading out, the moving ribbon. It looks like we're about to see this thing start to curve. That's what we're about to see. But let's give it a little bit of chance and see how this goes. I'm expecting the price to close this week above the 14 cents. But anyways, let's see how this thing finishes this week today. Anyways, now let's go look at Quant right quick. Like I told you guys, this Quant is also another coin that we trade in this My Millionaire journey for the 2024-2025. So looking at Quant, QNT, USDT, right here. This is Quant on the hourly. Oh, wow, this is beautiful, guys. You see that? That is exactly like we said yesterday. I told you guys it was curving. Look at this. It broke above the ribbon, broke above the moving average. The good thing about this, look at how it came and retested the moving average. Now look at the ribbon facing upwards, and the moving average has also started to follow. That's another thing that, guys, you've got to pay attention. I told you guys yesterday this was going to happen. But this is on the 1 hour. Let's see what the 4 hour says. On the 4 hourly, right there. Wow, that is beautiful, guys. See, it is curving again, just like the situation with Kaspa. I need to see this ribbon turn to green, but so far we are looking at, look at how high the moving average is. Now we are looking at this price potentially going above the moving average. Okay, we might get rejected and come back to retest the ribbon, or it might break above it, turn it into support, and keep on going. This is exactly what we've been waiting for. Okay, it looks like I said, price has bottomed. It has bottomed. Now looking at, like I usually tell you guys, you gotta look on the weekly. Okay, I know it sounds repetitive, but this is what you gotta be looking at on the weekly. Okay, because when you draw the fib retracement, okay, this is the price action that Quant is looking at, $125. That is the target. All this you're looking at right now is just the noise before the bigger move. We're in a symmetrical triangle. We've touched the top, we came all the way, touched the bottom. Now price is going to go up, trying to touch the top again. Now it depends on where we meet. We probably meet here at $104 thereabout. Once it does that, we will see if it's going to get rejected or it's going to break above it and keep on to the price of $125. Like I said, guys, this is the beginning of something very, very big. Okay, now let's go look at Jasmine, because like I said, Jasmine is also another one. Jasmine is also another one that is making big moves right now. Jasmine, oh no, just JAS MY. There you go, Jasmine. See, again, I am still a little bit bearish. I want to see Jasmine break the 2.3 cents barrier. I want to see it break it. Once it break it, confirm it, and start going up, then yeah, we will know that the upwards momentum has resumed. But so far, so good. On the 1 hour, we are doing exactly what we have been expecting. See, yesterday I told you guys it was going to turn green. Look at the moving ribbon, already turned green, facing upwards. Price broke above it, and now this is another thing. Just like the price action on Quant, look at this. The ribbon is facing upwards, and then the moving average is also curving upwards. So this is a very bullish thing. Okay, so now if you go on the 4 hourly, okay, look at the 4 hourly. Just the same situation like quant. I still want to see this turn green. I want to see the moving ribbon turn green. It's facing upwards, yes, but want to see it turn green. As you can see, we got close to the moving average. Almost looks like it's getting rejected. But if this turns green, that means this thing is going to go above this moving average and then go retest that 4 hourly, moving ribbon, and then retest that price action. I'm telling you guys, at 2.3 cents. Okay, that is what I am waiting on, because when you go look at that on the daily, okay, see, price tested the ribbon, got rejected. The moving average, look at that, tested it, got rejected. So now I want to see the price go above the moving ribbon, go above the moving average, and then this 2.3 cents. I want to see this get broken, use that as support, and keep going. On the meantime, when it hasn't done that, we are just going to see that price is going to be moving either sideways or a little bit up until we break those resistances. Okay, so that's what I am looking at on Jasmine right now. So that being said, guys, I will say it again. You can either 5, 10, or 20x your money. Okay, that being said, that is only if you know what you're doing. So please do not leverage trade if you don't have experience. Okay, excuse me, right here. There you go. Do not do that, because you can easily lose your money. Start with leverage trade. Start with a 3x. Start with a $10, $50. If you can multiply that $10 to a 50, if you can multiply that 50 to 100, then you are good. You will learn a lot from it. That's how I started. You will learn a lot from it. Then there are links below. There are links below for my Bydfi and also Phemex. Sign up. Then you reach their when you meet their deposit bonuses, they will give you free money. They will give you probably $2,000 to $3,000. Open accounts, then trade with that money. Grow that account. That's what I did. You can either follow me, follow somebody else, or do you. I don't really care. What I care about is that you make money. And in 8 to 10 months from now, we will sit here and celebrate. That's all I care about. Anyways, now let's go look at my Bydfi accounts right quick. Here, start with my Bydfi. That's my long-term trades, by the way. Seasonal trades, I don't trade every day. I do seasonal trades. As you can see, my Bydfi, wow, is going up. Guys, I am up to date 9,700. See, you guys remember yesterday, I think I was down 9,200 or 8,900, something like that. Today I am up 9,700. Looking at my contracts, you will see, wow, see that Kaspa is moving 13.3. Looking at my contracts, my Kaspa, yeah, it's moving. I'm still down 44%, which is 2,000. Excuse me, let me go back there. Yeah, look at my quant. Look at that. Wow, we just broke even. So that is even something. Look at that. The market is moving, guys. It looks like we're already starting to take off. Again, you guys can see, I told you guys, for me, Kaspa might take profits. If you want to take profits, these are things you got to look at. For my Kaspa, my take profits are both $10. Okay, like I said, for me, I will hold Kaspa, my trade open until $10, but that does not mean I will not change my mind if the market is topping out. The prices I'm looking at for Kaspa, let's say if Kaspa does not perform pretty good and it performed bearishly, we're looking at the $4 Kaspa. Okay, $4 Kaspa. If it goes to $4, this thing will make me $233,000. Now, if Kaspa performs average price for Kaspa is going to be $7. This will make me $416,000. That's my average price. Let's say the market is topping out and the Kaspa is at 7. Yeah, I'll take my profits right there. But my ultimate target, like I told you guys, is $10. Okay, at $10, this thing will make me $599, almost $600,000. That's what it will make me. Now, if you go back to my other trade, which is quant, I told you guys, quant will go above 5,000. My take profit for quant is at 6,500. When this happens, this position will make me $1.4 million. Okay, but let's just say quant does not perform like I think it will. if the bearish performance for quant is 1,500, at 1,500 this will make me $313,000. Okay, now the average performance for quant for me, I think is going to be around 2,700. This position will make me this will make me like $576,000. That's what it will make me. So yeah, I'm looking forward for this, and this is why I monitor the market every day. Okay, wow, my quant is breaking even as we speak. This is awesome, very awesome. Now let's go look at my Phemex. On my Phemex account, I only have one long term right there, which is my my Jasmine trade. Okay, my Kaspa, I'm going to trade that, take profits along the way. But okay, let me sign in right quick. Wow, as you can see, it's also moving. Yesterday I was like, what, 10,400 or something? I don't remember, I didn't look at it earlier. But today, as you can see, I am up 11,100. Wow, that's beautiful. Now when you look at the contracts, okay, looking at the contracts for my Jasmine, yeah, I am still down Jasmine 23%, which is 2,600. And Kaspa, I am also still down 47%, which is $2,000. Guys, again, do not trade like me, because I'm very aggressive. In all my trades, I trade at 50x. See that? 50x. The reason is that I know what I'm doing, and that is why you see my prices, okay, when my position reacting very hard when the market goes up. I'm also reacting very hard when the market goes down, because I trade at that much. Now, for me, I think Jasmine, the top of the bull run is going to be probably 60 to 70 cents. Now, it depends on their lockup, like I've said before. If the lockup is good, we can see Jasmine as high as $2. But before we get there, guys, look at this. Jasmine goes to $3, I was making $2.4 million on this run. But look, if you want to take profits on Jasmine, you have to look at 4.5 cents. For me, it will be $18,000. That's the first point. Second point, look at 12 cents. At 12 cents, for me, it will be $80,000. After that, look at 15 cents, the golden pocket. For me, it will be $104,000. And then there is a lot of resistance at 20 cents. I've said it many times. At 20 cents, for me, it will be $146,000. Then after that, guys, you have to look at 60 cents. For me, it probably be the top of this bull run if the lockup does not go good. 60 cents for me, it will be $477,000. Or if I can wait a little bit longer, 70 cents for me, it will be $559,000. Now, if they start locking up their coins, and let's say they lock up 10%, that could lead Jasmine up to $1.20 or $1.30. So at $1.30, this will be $1 million for me. I would take that any day. Now, if they lock up, let's say 20% or 15-20% of their supply, this thing could lead Jasmine to like probably $2. Okay, at $2, this will be $1.6 million for me. Like I said, these are price points that I will monitor as the market progresses. If the price is exhausting out, I will take my profit, close this trade, and keep on going. Now, looking at Kaspa, it's also the same story. Okay, if you want to take profits, you got to pay attention to the coming. First of all, we're gonna have, like I said, exchanges are starting to list Kaspa, and we're looking at 50 cents. Okay, at 50 cents, this position will make me $20,000. Okay, there for sure, guys, I am going to take profits and wait for it to come back down, because at 50 cents, I think we're probably going to come back down to probably 25 or thereabout, 25 cents or thereabout. Then I will open up the trade again. After that, I can even wait again. There are rumors of Binance also trying to open up the spot on accounts on it. If Binance open their spot on this, we're about to see Kaspa go to $1. At $1, this position will make me $50,000. Okay, that will also follow suit by Coinbase, like Kraken, by all of them. If they all do that, guys, I think I'm wrong here, and this thing could easily go to $2. At $2, there will be $110,000 for me, for sure. If I did not take profits at 50 cents, I will take profits here. I will close it, wait for the price to come down, and take and reopen up again. So it is going to play out, guys. It is playing out right now. So let's go back here. There you have it, guys. Don't just take my word for it. Do your own research. Look at what I'm talking about, guys. It's a rare opportunity. It's a very rare opportunity for both short and long term. Kaspa is offering it right in front of your noses. I am taking mine. As you can see, for me, I have Kaspa on spot, I have Kaspa on contracts, and I'm also mining Kaspa. For this bull run, I don't think I will sell more than 100,000 Kaspa plus whatever my miners do. The rest I plan to keep long term. Plus, I plan to buy even more when the bear market comes. Which again, I already told you guys. I will let you guys know when I start shorting Bitcoin. Everybody else knows that. So there you have it. I'm a Kaspa Maxi. I'm a Kaspa Maxi because I believe both short and long term, Kaspa will make me more money than Bitcoin. Plus, the tech is better than Bitcoin. So yeah, you guys are about to figure that one out on your own. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching my videos. Please subscribe, turn on your notifications so that you will know every time I upload a new one. Share, that way we can the family can grow and we can have a lot of people around the world joining us. Also comment. I would like to know, what do you think about what we just talked about? Okay, you think I'm crazy? Do you think I'm right? Regardless, guys, I'd like to know your opinion. Anyways, guys, thank you again very much for watching my videos. And again, please take care of yourselves, okay? Until I see you in my next one. Bye bye.